Hello there, welcome to another side-by-side test to check the effectiveness of two machines. We're talking about commercial, upright, battery-powered vacuum cleaners here. This is the Sebo BP60. This is the Makita DVC560. And we're going to put them side by side. We're going to try them on the floor and we're going to see which one's the best. But first, let's take a look at the two machines. The Sebo Softcase BP60. We've got quite a few previous videos on this. We've got unboxing videos, we've got all kinds of videos on it. So this probably doesn't need too much of an introduction for you. Now this Makita, we've borrowed this off our friend Sean, who's one of our good customers. And this is something that he bought from Screwfix to see if it was any good. So it's a DVC560. And I'm going to show you the first thing I noticed about it. Now this Makita is, shall we say, inspired by a Sebo in some regards. They've pinched a few design ideas off Sebo, quite shamelessly actually. So if you know your upright Sebos, this wand that pulls out like that is really a direct copy of Sebo. And there's more. This handle comes apart like that. Again, that's another idea that they've took from Sebo. And the way the bag carrier works inside is also a bit of, shall we say, Sebo. I won't say a copy, we'll say Sebo inspired. And one of the more interesting things about this for people that have other things in the Makita family is where the batteries are located. It takes a pair of standard Makita batteries, the same as you would have on your drill or any other Makita appliance. And on the face of it, that's quite a decent idea, isn't it? So the Makita's pinched a few design cues from Sebo. It's got a reasonably good idea of the way the batteries go together. It isn't really, it's about the same weight as the Sebo. I mean, battery-powered commercial uprights are not going to be light because they do need heavy batteries. So let's get some duo powder on the floor, put them side by side, see how they go. These have both been charged up fully and they've both got new bags in, so we've got an even playing field. Let's see what happens. So on the Sebo duo powder test, ostensibly, they look like they perform quite similar. Now we happen to know from using this, we've actually had this here a couple of months. Our friend Sean left it and said, please use it, because he's not actually that keen on it. He's a cleaning contractor. And he's actually also bought one of these and tells us that he loves the Sebo much, much more. That's why he's not been in a rush to collect this, I think. But I can tell you a couple of other things that there is a difference between the two. The brush roll on the Makita is very, very soft fibres. It's not the nice, stiff, agitating, grooming brush roll that you get on a Sebo. The Sebo is 700 grams lighter. Doesn't sound a lot, but it's nearly a kilo. It's over a pound, isn't it? And the build quality of the Sebo is much, much better. And we know from performance, actually, in real world, when you've got actual muck on carpets like hair and so on, that the Sebo is far, far superior. But ostensibly, just using the basic duo powder test, they may look quite similar to you. These are very, very cheap. They're about £300, something like that, which is cheap. £350, something like that. which is pretty cheap for an upright battery-powered vacuum cleaner of any description, really. And these are about 6 hours. With us, the 645, the Sebo BP60, you can pay up to £1,000 or more, depending where you go online. But so pretty much twice the price, the Sebo. However, parts availability for this will be better. And the supplying dealer, of course, if you buy a Sebo, you've got a direct-to-dealer 12 months warranty. When you buy something like this from Screwfix or from Amazon or wherever you buy it from, you're not going to have really any effective way of getting your warranty should you need one. And looking at the overall build quality on this, I suspect that you might need your warranty. So for me, and you might think I'm biased because we sell Sebo, that's up to you. But for me, my money would still be on the Sebo. But this, you know, isn't as bad as I thought it was. I've got to give it that. How long they last? The Sebo does last longer as well. The Sebo will last for a full hour. This won't, depending on the usage and depending what speed you have it on. This is 3 speeds, and the Sebo is only 1 speed. But either way, if I was running this on the top speed in the test, and you are not going to get anything, you're probably going to get 20-30 minutes best out of it, where this you will get a solid hour. So for me, these are more machine for the money. They're better engineered. They're made in Germany, and these aren't. But you've seen them side by side, and we've tried to be as objective as possible and tell you what we think. Sean, you can have it back now. Thanks for watching.